Hello everyone, welcome to Dragon Gaming's Friendly Realm in Minecraft. This is our Minecraft survival let's play. In today's chest of materials, we have, I was supposed to put all those in there, but I guess I missed one. We are going to grab a couple of stone pickaxes. And this is to continue our thing that we've had for the last couple of episodes to mine down a particular hill. So we're gonna this will be the last episode we do on it for a while. Because I just don't want episodes and episodes. But it's not. I don't have what I need for it. Well, today in the campfire ring, in the campground, we are going to be adding Waffle Wolf. They're a PC Minecraft streamer to just kind of, in the modern sense, is kind of what I wanted to be when I first started doing YouTube. So I figured I would give them a shout out here. Also, I think I changed not Kaylee's name to the correct one. And I'm just hoping that I spelled Waffle Wolf right. I will have to go look. If not, then I'll change the spelling. This is the particular hill I was referring to. And the reason I'm leveling this hill is to put either like a big storage unit or like a doghouse here. And I was gonna connect it to the house, but this wouldn't be a good place to do it. I need to go ahead and start mining before the episode is over. So I do kind of have one topic of discussion for today's episode, and it is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It's not really the best thing that I could talk about, but it's just kind of something I want to talk about, and the consequences for the channel. What I might do to try to bring back some of the voice acting reactions and Let's Plays for this month is that I can bring Security Breach characters into the mix. And that would probably be the best way to bring voice acting back to the channel. I do kind of want to point out that next week, this is the week of Christmas, so this is kind of where the daily videos were going to kind of, like, we were doing well, except for this past Sunday, doing daily videos was doing really, really well. I should do this more often. But as far as the nostalgia portion of it, I need to work on that, but you know what? That's okay. At the current rate, by the way, it doesn't seem like the video I teased a little bit is going to ever happen. Not this year, anyway. So if you were hoping for that, yeah, don't get your hopes up. It just doesn't sound that way from the looks of things. I'm going to then shovel some of this and then head to bed, and I'm just we'll continue this conversation. But the idea I had brought up, I was so determined to get it done, by the way. I just haven't got the chance to get all the stuff together. which is basically pictures and then build them on Bedrock, and I just haven't got the chance to do either one of those as of yet. But I will do it in the next year, so early next year. Keep an eye out for an Enderman. Because it's been 2 episodes in a row where, like, I spotted an Enderman. I was able to get a pearl once and I haven't been able to get a pearl again. Or really touch the Enderman. So I'm going to do a quick scout just to kind of look. Doesn't look like there is one. Not in the immediate vicinity. So we're just going to go back to destroying the hill. We're not going to really destroy all of the hill. Not today or anything. Definitely not today. But I definitely do feel like we are, for the most part, just gonna kind of... How do I want to say it? Like, for right now, it shouldn't be a priority to get this done. It's going to be one of the first major projects of the world, and I kind of want it to get done as soon as possible. I'm going to quickly take this moment to get rid of the gravel. But back to the original topic. As I had mentioned before, it doesn't have a mobile port or anything, so I can't play it. If I had enough to get the Help Wanted mobile, then I could get that and play that on the channel. There is no guarantee I would be good at it. As far as Bendy's concerned, I don't know, we're gonna have to wait to see on Bendy. I do like, if there's any Bendy news or a Bendy upload for like April Fools or whatnot, then you can expect a reaction video on it right away. And it'll be using the voice acting ones one of the voice acted reactions I mentioned before. But this is gonna bring my shovel. I have extra shovels for a reason. Like I said, I got extra shovels for a reason. Working in the rain, huh? But like, Bendy content in general has just been so dry that there's no real point to talk about Bendy unless you're just trying to do a lot of Bendy stuff. Until the end of Bendy, I will gladly do Bendy stuff, because it's what my channel first started out with, so it's only fair to do Bendy content till the end of Bendy. And eventually it's going to have to end. As much as the fan base is going to want to keep it going forever and ever and ever, we don't want a FNAF where it's just kind of use the same concepts over and over again. Plus, I don't think that the creators of Bendy just want to do Bendy constantly. They're trying to do stuff with Showdown Bandit for a bit. I keep jumping from topic to topic here, but the security breach just so happens to, like, security breach is one of those things where, like, there's like a canon ending somewhere, and I do want to keep in mind there's going to be some spoilers in the gameplay and stuff. But so if you haven't paid attention to Security Breach, I would suggest clicking off the video right now. If you, or just fast forwarding it. But my biggest problem with Security Breach is to not, like, there's no, not at this present time, there's not enough Black Reaper? Well, we can test my aim. There's a skeleton. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this, am I? Not right now, I don't think. I don't know, what. Until then, I'm just gonna keep mining this. Because it's definitely not night, that's for sure. I would know. I think it's like thunderstorming. That's why a lot of them are showing up. But I was saying there. That'll work. For now, I'm going to do this, empty out my pockets, and then such. But like, there's like ending. And I think it might quote be the canon ending. I hope it's not, because it don't make any sense. I'm referring to the basement ending, by the way. This right here. It's the ending where Springtrap randomly shows up, although you've never once heard him in the game or anything of the sort. There's no references to him, there's no... I mean, there technically is a glitch trap one, but then there's like Molten Freddy will show up out of nowhere and such. And my big question about that, well, it's not really a question, it's just questioning if that's even canon. Because it ultimately makes the Pizzaplex burn down. So... But the quote save Vanny ending, I hope that's the canon one, because I'm personally tired of FNAF games having a canonical ending where you burn everything down. It just doesn't make any sense from a lore perspective why you would have to burn everything down time and time and time again. Like, FNAF 3, that true ending, yeah, it made sense, because it was originally supposed to be the end of the series. And then FNAF 6, it made sense there, because it was technically supposed to, it wasn't really supposed to be like the end of the series, but like, you get my point, like it was it made sense there based on the events of other games, you know. Security Breach is just up and out of nowhere, and if the Pizza Plex burns down is canonical, then I don't get that. There's also theories saying that happens before FNAF 6, because Scrap Trap and Wolf and Freddy show up, and they show up like as they are in FNAF 6. Pizzeria Simulator. I'm gonna mind this, and then I'm gonna head to bed, hopefully, without sending the creeper off. Is the creeper nearby? I don't think it is. I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run. I'm going to dodge all of those. Get there. Get in here. I hate mobile controls. Okay, that works. But like, my biggest gravel could work, this could work, that could work, this could work, this could work. The dirt, this could be in the valuables. The dirt goes to junk and excess materials. But like I said, I'm tired of FNAF games having canonical endings where everything is burning down. There's also a theory going around, at least in YouTube comment sections to be precise, that the Pizza Plex is FNAF 6 and we're playing through 5 Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator. And the Pizza Plex that's a version that was set up to deal with Afton and deal with Molten Freddy and such. So there's that theory going around, but that still doesn't make any sense. Like, if canonical ending is the one where we burn or set the Pizza Plex on fire, then what's with that? What really is with that? Because as far as we know, Help Wanted, Curse of Dreadbear, and Security Breach happened after FNAF 6. But unless we get a clear answer from Scott or Steelwool, we're not gonna ever figure this one out. There's also been a bunch of jokes saying that Matt Bat is gonna go crazy after any and all those endings. The ending that I hope is very canonical is the Save Vanny ending, which you get by playing all 3 Princess Quest minigames. So in other words, you play video games, you save the world. You pretty much, in this ending, you ultimately free Vanessa of Glitch Trap's possession and basically make it so that Vanny isn't going around murdering children anymore. And afterwards, there's like a post-credit scene where you have Gregory and Vanessa, the security guard, and Freddy, all just with ice cream, looking out into the sunset. And not only is that probably the most wholesome ending there can be, I also hope it's the canonical one. Because it's just, once you know more about those characters, killing them off, just, to me, isn't right. They're basically just tortured people, and you're pretty much going to put them to more torture. I don't think, of course, if Vanessa did under Ghost Trap's control is good or anything. But, like, at the same time, you can't tell me she deserves what's coming to her, you know? Like, you can't just tell me, oh, she did this, so that's what she's going for, you know what I mean? I'm getting a cold for days. And most of it's here right in this tiny little mountain. I didn't expect to go mining this early. Now I'm making bank just in coal. It seemed that like coal was one of the easier things to find before caves and cliffs, and now caves and cliffs shows up and you can barely find coal. And what was the spider? I'm not even gonna ask at this point. There's a spider there, and I'm not gonna ask. We're gonna mine this little patch of coal right here, and then we're gonna end the episode. Next episode, we are going to go exploring. So you might remember a couple episodes ago when we went to the village, we saw a mesa biome. Guess I'm still gonna call it mesa, not Badlands. But we saw like jungle and a mesa biome there. We're basically gonna explore those two biomes in particular near the village. Let me see if I can spot them from here. Yeah, you can just barely see it right here. It's right over there. I'm going to kind of hop on here just a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer to it. Yeah, it's that jungle right back there. Because I had the suspicion that that's where we started from. Ow. I had the suspicion that's where we started our adventure in this world. And I never got a chance to double check, so. Plus, it'll give us a chance to go mining, it'll give us a chance to do whatever. But that's going to be the end of this episode and the end of the mining of everything for right now. And I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I'll work on that in between episodes. Next episode, we go exploring. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.